This video is to show you how to use the TI-84 calculator to solve exponential and logarithmic equations in section 4.5. These first four equations do not require that they be solved analytically or by hand. To see these examples done analytically, see the section 4.5 notes in Moodle. If you notice, the instructions require a 3 or 4 decimal place answer. This means that they can be done completely using the TI-84 calculator. To solve these equations using the TI-84 calculator, we will set the left-hand side of the equation equal to y1. And we will set the right-hand side of the equation equal to y2. To do this problem on the TI-84 calculator, press y equals, press clear to clear y1, type in 7 and press the caret key, type in x and press the down arrow. Press clear to clear y2. Type in 12 and press graph. We cannot see the intersection point. We must adjust our window. Since y2 equals 12, we need a y max greater than 12. Press window and change the y max to 20, since 20 is greater than 12. Press graph. Make sure you can see the intersection point. To solve an equation, you need to be able to see the intersection point of the graphs. We can see the intersection point on this graph. Press second, calculate, select number 5, intersect, and press enter 3 times. Notice the intersection, x equal to 1.2769894 at the bottom of the screen. This problem asks for a 4 decimal place solution. Rounding to 4 decimal places, our answer is 1.2770. To do the second problem of the TI-84 calculator, press y equals. Press clear to clear y1. Type in 2 and press the caret key. Type in x, subtraction, 4. And press the down arrow. Press clear to clear y2. Press 3 and press the caret key. Type in 2x and press graph. We can see the intersection point on this graph. We do not need to reset the window. Press second, calculate. Select number 5, intersection. Press enter 3 times. Notice the intersection, x equal to negative 1.843382 at the bottom of the screen. This problem asks for an answer with 3 decimal places. Rounding to 3 decimal places, our answer is negative 1.843. To do the third problem on the TI-84 calculator, press y equals. Press clear to clear y1. Press second and e to the x power key. Type in x and press x squared. Press the down arrow. Press clear to clear y2. Type in 86 and press graph. Since y equal 2 is 86, we cannot see the intersection point. With y2 equal to 86, we need a y max greater than 86. Press window and change y max to 100 since 100 is greater than 86. Press graph. You can see two intersection points on this graph. Press second calculate. Select number 5, intersection. Press enter 3 times. This takes you to the intersection point on the right. Note the intersection at x equal to 2.1105325 at the bottom of the screen. This problem asks for an answer with 3 decimal places. Rounding to 3 decimal places, our first answer is 2.111. On the TI-84 calculator, press second, calculate, select number 5, intersection. Notice the X is on our current solution. Use the right or left arrows to force the X to the other intersection point. Press the left arrow until we're at the second point, because it will never go there on its own. Press enter 3 times. Notice the intersection at x equal to negative 2.110532 at the bottom of the screen. The problem again asks for an answer with 3 decimal places. Rounding to 3 decimal places, our second answer is negative 2.111. To do the fourth problem on the TI-84 calculator, press y equals. Press clear to clear y1. Press second and the e to the x power. Type in 3x subtraction 3 and press the right arrow. Press the times key. Press second and e to the x power. Type in negative x and press the down arrow. Press clear to clear y2. Type in 4 and press second E. Note there is no power on this key. Press graph. We can see the intersection point, so we do not need to reset the window. Press second calculate. Select number 5 intersect. Press enter 3 times. Notice the intersection x equal to 2.6931472 at the bottom of the screen. This problem asks for an answer with 3 decimal places. Our fourth answer is 2.693. Notice on this slide, the answers are required as natural logarithms or exact values. For these problems, the TI-84 calculator can give you a decimal answer, but it cannot give you an answer you can use. In the previous lessons, we learned that the TI-84 calculator can convert decimals into fractions, but it cannot convert decimals into logarithms or exponents. These problems must be done analytically or by hand. The most that the TI-84 can do for you is to confirm an answer as good or bad before you submit it, like on a test. The first problem is like a trinomial. It can be factored like one, which is our first step. Working backwards to see it, e to the x power times e to the x power gives e to the 2x power. Negative 6 times e to the x power plus negative 4 times e to the x power gives negative 10 e to the x power. Negative 6 times negative 4 equals 24. Setting both factors equal to 0 and solving gives e to the x power equal to 6. And e to the x power equal to 4. Raising both sides of each equation by a natural log will give us the answers of x equals the natural log of 6 and x equal to the natural log of 4. The natural log of 6 is approximately 1.791759,459. And the natural log of 4 is approximately 1.3862943661. To verify this first set of answers on the TI-84 calculator, press y equals. Press clear to clear y1. Press second and the e to the x power key. Type in 2, x, and press the right arrow. Type in subtraction 10. Press second, e to the x power key, and press the right arrow. Type in x and press the right arrow. Type in plus 24 and press the down arrow. Press clear to clear y2. Type in 0 and press graph. You can see two intersection points on this graph. Both are on the x-axis, y equal to 0. But we're going to reset this window anyways, so that we can see the intersection points a little better. Press zoom 6. Press second, calculate, select number 5 intersection, press enter 3 times. This takes you to the intersection point on the left. Notice the intersection x equal to 1.38629444 at the bottom of the screen. Comparing to our previous answers, this is the natural log of 4. We have confirmed our first answer. To verify our second answer on the TI-84 calculator, press second, calculate, select number 5 intersection. Notice the x is on our current solution. Use the right or left arrows to force the x to the other intersection point, the right one, because it will never go there on its own. Press enter 3 times. Notice the intersection x equal to 1.7917595 at the bottom of the screen. Comparing to our previous answer, this is the natural log of 6. We have confirmed our second answer. Using the TI-84 to verify the answer to the second problem, press y equals. Press clear to clear y1. Type in 3, the natural log, x, and press close parentheses. Press the down arrow. Press clear to clear y2. Type in 18 and press graph. We cannot see an intersection point, and we can see only one graph. Now, since y2 is 18, we need a y max greater than 18. Press window and change y max to 25, since 25 is greater than 18. Press graph. We still cannot see the intersection point, but the graphs are getting closer on the right-hand side. So let's increase x max to 100. Press window. Change x max to 100. Press graph. We still cannot see the intersection point, but they are still getting closer on the right-hand side, so let's increase x max to 1,000. Notice that I took x max from 10 to 100 and then from 100 to 1,000. My next increase, if I need one, will be to 10,000, then 100,000, etc. When dealing with logarithms, you don't want to make an increase by the same amount each time, like going up by 10. Or it could take you a long time to find a good window. I recommend increasing the x max and x mins, or y max and y mins, by powers of 10. Unless, like with y2 equal 18, you can see exactly where the maximum already is. Press graph. We can see the intersection point on this graph. As I stated in an earlier video, sometimes you must go searching for an intersection point. In this example, I changed my window 3 times. Press second calculate. Select number 5 intersect. Press enter 3 times. Notice the intersection, x equal to 403.42879 at the bottom of the screen. On the TI-84 calculator, press second, quit. Press second answer and press enter. This brings our answer from the graph to the current screen. To solve the problem by hand, divide both sides by 3. Then raise both sides by the power of e. This cancels the natural log on the left. Our answer is e to the 6th power. On the TI-84 calculator, press second, e to the x power. Type in 6 and press enter. This gives us an answer of 403.4287935. Notice these two answers are exactly the same. So we have confirmed our work on the second problem as correct. We're done.